Morning all. Hope you all are doing well and are you guys able to hear me and able to see the screen which I'm sharing? Some of you please confirm from your end that you guys are able to see
Yeah,
the
we
screen.
can see it.
Yeah. So anyway, yesterday we haven't taken class. So from today onwards the actual classes are started. So if anyone is not aware about the syllabus, please reach out the institute or else me. I will clear out about your doubts about the syllabus. Okay. So I think Geeta. Geeta is a new person, right? So have you joined for demo, Geeta?
No, actually, today is my first class.
Okay, I think Kavya you joined before, right? Kavya, for the demo session. I think you are speaking on mute, Kavya. Is this your first class or else you joined before at the demo? Um, Unable to see you. Yeah, unable to hear your voice, Kavya. Okay, fine. So if you are new to the today's session, please introduce yourself, your name, and how many years of experience you have, and you are looking for fresher and experience opportunities. You are from which location? These four things you guys can speak out. By that I can aware about what syllabus need to be improved more as per your inputs. Geeta, introduce yourself to the team.
Yeah, hi. Currently, I'm working as a manual tester. So, I would like to move to automation.
Okay. How many years of experience you have in the manual testing?
I have 5 years experience.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, great. So let's start our session. Okay. I sir, I have attended the previous demonstration. Okay, fine, Kavya. If you have attended, then it's fine. If you are new only, then you can introduce. Okay, fine. No worries. So let's start session. On demo sessions, we already discussed about the things which I have explained. As we already have new student, I just gone a brief introduction about myself and then benefits and all those stuff again. And after that, we can start the today class. So if you observe here that it's introduction about myself, Raju, and having 10 plus years of experience and 5 years of experience on training students on this automation and manual testing. And course duration will be there for 2 months, and the course timings will be from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. only on weekdays. Okay, no classes will be there on the weekends. So as it is a weekends, you guys can enjoy. I can also enjoy the weekend because we are working a lot hectic from Monday to Friday. So weekends you can take your time to enjoy with your families. Next, what are the advantages and benefits of the course you have by the end of the course is a recording sessions on every class, and then we can conduct the mock interviews for the students who are interested by the end of the course, and well structured documents, and afterwards we'll work on resume preparation and will help out you to know how to apply for the jobs and how to get scheduled for the interviews from the Naukri and LinkedIn portals. And if there is any internal openings in the company, either me or institute persons will reach out to you if there is any internal openings. Okay, if there is, it's not mandatory. Again, by the end of the course, don't ask sir that you said that openings in internal companies you guys can help out. So if there is, we can help out you. If not, then it's your responsibility to apply for the jobs and all those things. Okay. And this is all about the advantages and benefits of the course, Gitu. And next one, coming to the automation, these are the things which we need to be learned. So tool, editor, one programming language, one builder tool, one version control system, one central repository system, frameworks. And this is the project we are going to learn in the automation tool. So in market we have many tools, either Selenium, WebDriver. I'm just going a bit speed for this syllabus part because it's already covered before. I'm just explaining the recap of the previous class. Okay, so that's why I'm going fast forward because it's already explained couple of times in the previous demos. So I don't want to repeat many times again that it will be bored for the people who already listen. right? So tools, we have many tools in the market. One is Selenium, WebDriver, Cypress, Playwright. We have many tools, but most of the companies are addicted to the tool Selenium. That's why we are calling it many roles in the Selenium. And editors also, many editors we have: Eclipse, IntelliJ, Visual Studio, many editors we have, NetBeans and all that stuff. But in this course, we are going to learn from the Eclipse. And OOPS programming languages. OOPS means object oriented programming languages. So we have Java, Python, C Sharp, JavaScript, many things we have, but in this course we are going to learn the Java. And next one, we have build tools. We have Gradle, Maven, and many build tools we have, but in this course we are going to learn the popular one, Maven. And next, version control system. If you want to add your code into the central repository system, you need some commands. You need to maintain the versions of your project, right? So for that, we are using the version control system. We have two majorly. One is Git and second one is SVN. Okay, most of the market is using the Git, so that I schedule the Git in this course. And next one is central repository system, is nothing but source code management. If you want to store your entire project into the single place, you need some cloud platform, right, to store it. That repo is called it as a either GitHub or Bitbucket. Okay, JFrog is artifacts, it's completely different. You can ignore that. Either GitHub or Bitbucket, but in this project and in this course, we plan to teach you GitHub. And next one, frameworks. So even if you know the programming language, even if you know the tool language, you do if you don't know how to structure those code, then it will be a lot of effect once it's went to the production, right? So you need a structure to make sure to work on the proper. Okay, that's why we are taking framework into the picture here. We have many frameworks. TestNG, Cucumber are the two frameworks which you are going to learn in this course. And the project is from the domain of the e-commerce. The project is from e-commerce domain, and the project name is also Swags Lab. It will be teach you in the automation part. But coming to the manual testing, in manual testing, I will show you a syllabus in a moment. In manual testing, we are going to teach a human resource management project, so which is named as a Orange HRM. Will teach you what is test document, what is test plan, and what is test suite. Okay, and how can we prepare this requirement specification document, and what are the models we have, what is SDLC, what type of models we have, what are the traditional models, what are the iterative models. Okay, so all sequence models, all those things are going to be teach you in the manual testing. What types of testings we have: sanity, smoke, retesting, regression testing, stability testing, scalability testing, interoperability testing. Okay, we are going to teach all those things in the manual part. Okay, hope you guys clear so far. Course timings, introduction about myself, benefits, and what tools we are going to learn in the automation and manual. These are the basic synapses which already discussed in the previous class. Clear or not? Kavya, Geeta, and Satya. If you guys are clear, then we can start the today topics.
Yeah, we are clear.
Okay, let's wait a minute. So let me open the syllabus document also. It will give a clear idea to you. Copy. Okay. Okay, this is the syllabus document for the batch number 21. Let me rename it. If you observe here, the entire course concepts is split into the two, manual and automation. Again, manual is split into two, UI testing and API testing. In UI testing, we can cover all those things, and we covered two tools mainly, TestRail and Jira. And API testing, we covered all those things, and automation testing, we covered these topics. Okay. So in the today's session, Let me discuss a basic concept that I won't touch a major topics today and tomorrow on this week. From next week onwards, we'll start all the high level concepts in the manual testing. As of now, we can cover a basic types of testings, what testings we have, and SDLC life cycles. I already teach you in the previous demo session about autism in the software development life cycle, and tomorrow onwards we can move on the types of software development life cycles we have in the market. So as of now, just see the basic things. Okay, as you, of course, if you are already have a manual testing experience, you may feel bored, but please cooperate with us because the people who is not aware about at least manual testing can helpful for us. Okay, so let me open a document. Let's see the basic things about the testing. So what is mean by testing, like, and what is mean by software, what is mean by program. These types of basic things can be go through it. Okay, these are the topics we are going to learn in the today session. Yeah. If you already have a manual knowledge, when I'm asked the questions on these topics, can try to be answer it. Okay. So, uh, can anyone tell me the what is mean by software? A basic knowledge. The manual testing knowledge is also not required. So you may have an idea about that, right? What software does and actually what the software means. Any one of you? Satya, Kavya, Geeta. No answers. Session should be interactive, guys. Please try to be answer when I'm asking the questions. Venkat, welcome to the batch. What is mean by software? Okay, fine. Am I audible? First of all, please try to acknowledge me that at least. Am I audible? Venkat, Geeta, Kavya, Satya. Okay, fine. So if you see here, what are software and its type? Software means, what is mean by software? So actually how we are preparing the software, how we are developing the software with the help of the programs, right? So then we can call it as software is nothing but a collection of programs. Okay, collection of programs. We are developing a software by using the programs, right? Then the software is nothing but a collection of programs. Then what is mean by program? How we are writing the program in the editors like Java or Python? We are writing some programs, right? What we are writing? We are writing some statements, right? So what is the use of the statement? We are instructing the system to do the particular instruction, to perform a particular task, right? So here program is nothing but set of instructions we are giving to the system to work on it, right? Here software is nothing but a set of programs, program is nothing but a set of instructions. Okay, hope you guys clear. Software is nothing but a combination or collection of the programs is called as a software. You see, software is a collection of programs that helps us to perform a task. Then what is mean by program? Is nothing but set of instructions, right? So next one is types of software. How many types of softwares we have in the market? We have three types of softwares in the market. One is system software, and second one is programming software, and third one is application software. System software is nothing but we have a system like Windows or Mac or Linux, whatever it is, we have a system, right? So in that system, if you want to take a printout, you need a utility driver, right? It's nothing but if you have the printer driver in your laptop, then only you can connect to the printer, outside printer, and you can take the print, right? Those are called as a device drivers. Operating systems, servers, utilities. For example, if you want to connect Wi-Fi to your laptop, you need a Wi-Fi driver. I don't know how many of you are aware about those drivers. So if you are not aware about, just type in the Google or some AI tools, right? So what are the system softwares? Okay. So if you want to connect any external device with your laptops, you need a drivers to connect. If it is a Dell laptop, there is a official website of Dell there where you need to install those drivers. Okay, those all are called as a system software, either external material connection drivers like device drivers or operating systems or servers or utilities, whatever it is, all comes under the system software. And next one, programming software. What are programming software? Programming softwares are nothing but, if I'm not sure how many of you are from BTech or degree. In your BTech or degree, if you are from computer background, you may have some labs, right? C language lab, Java language lab, data structure language lab. We have some labs. In that lab, you may aware about some compilers and debuggers, right? Where you have written some code in the Java or Python. Those are called it as a compilers, debuggers, and interpreters. Okay, where we can use to write the programs or call it as a programming softwares. And next one is application software. Application software is nothing but what we are calling it as a application. Okay, for example, if I go through www.flipkart.com, that is one of the application to me. www.amazon.com, that is one of the application. Even though it is web, it's an application. It's a web application. And you have apps in your laptop. For example, if you want to connect with anyone who is in remote to the laptop, you are using any desk, that is the one of the desktop application. And you are using WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook in your mobiles, those are called as a mobile apps. All these types of web apps, mobile apps, desktop apps comes under the application software. So now tell me, so what is mean by software? Software is a collection of programs. How many types of softwares we have? Three types: system software, programming software, and application software. This is about the software technology. Okay, everyone should be aware about it. Even if you are manual tester have experience, or even if you don't have any experience, you should be aware about it. Okay, this is called software and its types. And what is software testing and what is software quality? Okay, software testing is a one of the phase in the software development life cycle. Even if you attended in the previous demo sessions, I explained the software development life cycle, right? So what is software development life cycle? We have requirement analysis, feasibility study, design, coding, testing, deployment, and maintenance. Total 7 phases we have in the software development life cycle. So testing is the fifth phase in it, right? So testing is the one of the phase in the software development life cycle. And why we are using the software testing? To detect or identify the bugs in the software to provide a quality product to the customer. Remember, why we are doing testing is to identify the bugs. Why we are identifying the bugs means to provide the quality product to the customer. That's it. For example, you started a pickle business. Okay, if you prepare tasty pickle, then only your market will be increased. For example, randomly over 5 to 10 members order a product, order a pickle from you, either chicken or mutton or veg or whatever it is. So if you provide a tasty food to them, then they can order again. If you haven't provided a tasty pickles, what it will happen? The clients won't come again, right? And similarly, testing is to be performed to provide a quality product to the customer by identifying the defects. It's called it as a software testing. So how can you assume that software is having a quality? Like how can you assume that the pickle has tasty? If it is freshness, and if use the quality products for that pickle, the customer can identify that whether it is worthable or not. In similar in the software quality, how can we identify is customer justification. Okay, through the bug free is nothing but the product which we deliver to the customer should be the bug free, no bug should be there, and everything should be work as expected, and the project has to be delivered on time and within budget, meets requirement or expectations, and it should be maintainable. The fifth point is very important, that project should be maintainable to the customer, then only it will be the customer justification on the software quality. Okay, so hope clear about what is meant by software testing, what is meant by software quality. Everyone, Venkat, Geeta, Kavya, Satya. Okay, cool. Next, how many of you aware about the project versus product? I want an answer from you guys now. So, just tell me what is the difference between project and product. What is the project versus product? Whatever you know, it's not required that to be correct one. Whatever you feel, whatever you have in your mind, you can tell me. So please be interactive in the classes. No idea? Just tell me that at least. Okay, so I will tell you. Anyway, you guys are not responding fine. So here, project versus product. Project is nothing but we are developing that project for multiple customers. Let me open the document, we'll get a clear idea. So if you see that the software application is developed for the specific customer based on their requirement, then it is called as a project. For example, I'm the head of the Make My Trip. Okay, I'm the head of the Make My Trip. I'm the CEO and founder of the Make My Trip application. I reach a TCS company to develop a website software to web application to my company. Okay, then it is called as a project. But if the software application is developed for a multiple customers based on the market requirement, then it is called as a product. It's like an example here that so now you join in the meeting through the GoToMeetings app, right? So it's a product that GoToMeetings company developed this application and selling it to the multiple people who is teaching the classes and who is taking the classes. Like Teams, in companies we are following the Teams application for the communication between the employees, right? The Teams application is also a product. And Amazon Cloud Services, AWS, Amazon Web Services, that is also called it as a product. Okay, so this is the difference between the project versus product. And next one is, why do we need a testing? It's a wrong question actually. So testing we already seen above, it to provide a quality product to the customer. And here this is very important interview question, even if you are manual or automation or experienced or fresher, whatever it is. This is an must and should interview questions for the people. So see these three lines for a moment and I will explain you. Error, bug or defect or failure. These are the three very important interview questions. So here what is meant by error? Error is nothing but a incorrect human action. Incorrect human action means whenever the developer is developing an application, sometimes he may did some mistakes from their end, right? So he's forgetting some syntax things that it causes some errors. Okay, those are comes under the incorrect human actions. Those are called as a incorrect human actions. Okay. Next one is bug or defect. It's nothing but a deviation from expected output. We are expecting something. For example, you have given correct username and correct password. Okay. By giving the correct username, correct password, you are expecting that it should be login, right? But it's not getting logged. So it's showing some error. So it's nothing but a deviation from expected output to actual output. Then it is called as a bug or defect. Bug or defect. Okay. Clear? And next one, failure. Failure means everything works fine in the testing, then delivered to the customer, and it's a deviation found by the customer. So the testing thing works fine, and it's assumed that yeah, it's working fine, and we can move it to the deployment in the production. And then once it went to the production, it was found by the customer who is using that application. Then it is a failure. Is called it as a escalation. Okay, that is the difference between error, bug, failure. Error, bug, failure. And next topic is why the software has bugs. Can anyone tell why the software has bugs? So these are the five major points what we have to get the more bugs. Okay. So if you observe there, miscommunication or no communication, and next one is software complexity, and next one is programming errors, and next one is changing requirements and lack of skilled tester. Lack of miscommunication between or no communication between the developer and tester, and the software has a huge features complexity, many programming errors, changing the requirements frequently, and lack of skilled tester. These all are the reasons why the software has the bugs. And why do you guys choose the testing job? Anyway, you already know these are the points. Scope of getting job is high. No need to depend upon any technology. Testing is there forever, and one can be consistent throughout their life. Okay, these are the major points. Everyone already aware who is on the testing field can be. These are the reasons why they are into the picture. Okay, so clear about these topics. Any doubts on my explanation so far in these two topics? Please try to respond at least now, guys, on
No,
this
no,
matter.
no doubt.
Kavya, Venkat, Venkat, is this a first class to you, or else you have joined for the demos? Okay, anyway, fine. So this is all about the today's small short session, guys. Tomorrow we can discuss about the software development life cycle. If you have any doubts, please reach out me, and please try to enroll today itself. Already the actual class is started by today, right? So if you haven't enrolled yet, please try to enroll it. And actually, we are taking only few members for the batches to track on the student assignments and all this stuff. So please try to enroll as early as possible. Okay. So it's good to close the session for the day. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. This week, is short sessions will be there, like 30 minutes, 40, 45-minute sessions will be there this entire week. So that the new students are getting joined, right? So from next week onwards, the 1 hour sessions will be continuous. Okay. So have a nice day. Thank you all for joining. Bye bye.